Hi guys! I'm Pia Wurtzbach and welcome to another episode of Dear David, kung saan sasagutin ni Mr. David Charlton, ang CEO ng David Salon, ang mga tanong nyo tungkol sa beauty, hairdressing, and many more. Hi Mr. David!
Hi Pia.
Today we want to talk about more on hair coloring.
Sure.
So here are a few questions. Regini and Andrea ask, good day, how much is your ombre and balayage service?
For those of you that don't know, the ombre and the balayage is two colors in one basically. It's either dark on the top and lighter at the bottom, or lighter on the top and dark at the bottom. It's like a two-tone color. So if you have longer hair and you put a ponytail in, you look like you've got two different colors coming out. That looks really very effective. And of course, one is hand painted and one we just put through the whole hair. So anyhow, in answer to your question, for about shoulder length hair, it would start at about 2,500 pesos. If you have hair as long as Pia's, probably a little bit more than that.
Okay, great. So here we have Wenny and Danielle. They're asking, hello, good afternoon. I would like to inquire about your price list for hair highlighting. Do you have blue highlights, and also do you have pastel hair colors?
I'll answer the second part first. Yes, we do have pastel colors. We do have blue highlights. We can do pinks, aubergines, burgundy colors. So yes, we can do pastel colors. Now, how much does that cost? Well, of course, Filipino hair is quite dark, and to put the lighter colors on, we have to pre-lighten your hair. Pre-lightening, normally again for shoulder length hair, normally costs about 1,500 pesos, more or less. Now, when we put the pastel color on, that's about another 1,000 pesos. But talk to your stylist, because they should be able to give you the whole price. They should be able to tell you everything that they're going to do. So before you do anything, during the consultation, you can decide if it's right for you.
Thank you very much, Mr. David.
And thank you too, Pia.
To show you more about the services that David Salon can offer when it comes to hair coloring, we've decided to invite some stylists to demonstrate them for you.
Mr. Ricci and his model Karina, Mr. Rene and his model AC, Mr. Marlo and his model Patricia. Our stylists gave each model a different type of hair coloring, which are highlights, full color, and ombre. Patricia wanted only subtle highlights, so we gave her very small streaks of highlights that are just a shade or two lighter than her base hair color. You can get lighter highlights, but that really depends on what you want. Remember, always have a conversation with your hairstylist so you work together to get the effect that you want. Foil highlights and colouring can take anywhere from 2 to 3 hours, depending on the length and condition of your hair. AC got a dark blonde golden mahogany colour. She has virgin hair. This means that her hair has not been treated with any chemicals. To get an even colour for virgin hair, colour is applied a ½ inch away from the roots first. The roots of our hair have natural heat, so the colour develops faster. Stylists follow very specific rules, such as that one for hair colouring. That is why professionally applied hair colour is even, damage-free and shiny. A full colour service with shampoo and blow dry can take 1.5 to 2 hours. Karina's ombre took more time to create than the usual hair colour. Be ready to spend an afternoon or evening at the salon. This ombre was done in 4 steps. First, the ends were coloured. To achieve a light blonde coloured ombre, the hair was then pre-lightened to achieve the palest yellow undertone. Then we placed balayage, macro and micro highlights, so the colours will more naturally blend together. Lastly, the hair was toned down and coloured with an extra light cool beige blonde. The entire process on virgin hair is about 2 to 3 hours, but for processed or chemically treated hair, it takes 3 to 4 hours or longer. The key to a good ombre? Do it slowly but surely. The stylist should constantly assess the integrity of the hair and take it slowly to ensure that hair will not be damaged.
that ends another episode of Dear David. Kaya guys, kung gusto niyo subukan yung mga hair coloring services ng David Salon, all you have to do is click on this website link right here and pick your branch. And don't forget to subscribe by clicking here. So I'll see you again next week for another episode of Dear David. Again, I am Pia Wurtzbach. See you again next time.
More energy. Energy, yes. Hair flip, hair flip. Action.
Again, I am Pia Wurtzbach. See you.